Show you this cool little present that somebody got me. One of our viewers and friends at the meet and greet gave me this. He did it himself. He knows that I'm into paintings. So that's going to go on the wall. So when we do other shots from the other side, you will sit there and be able to see his painting. I thought it was really, really cool. His name is Len. He does abstract paintings like that. So that was really cool.
Thank you, Lynn. I love you.
We had our meet and greet. And for those of you that don't know it, it's just a get together. It's almost like family because we sit there and see the same people, and we sit there and get to know each other. And whether or not we roll good or not, it doesn't really matter. It's just that interaction. We get to sit there and have fun. And today it was fantastic. I might not have rolled the best, but the strategy I used was absolutely fantastic. I always do tricks and tips, and this is one thing I see all the time. In the middle of a roll, doing this is not strategy. It is not strategy. This right here pays 5.56 house edge. These two, 140, 1.41, 1.42. Even these are better than this. That is not a strategy. And of course, if you got money to burn, man, go for it. And it's always, you play within your limits. If you have $1,000 every week to play, then do that. That's fine. But most of us don't have $1,000 to play a week. So we need to sit there and conserve our money and know when to sit there and make it happen. The biggest increase that I got was when somebody else was rolling. Somebody else was rolling. Well, I'll use this money because that money's already counted. I was playing $5 on the don't, and then I would sit there and do $3 hopping the 7, and then I had $1 on 11, and I lost it. I lost that, and so I'm like, okay, the next time I'm going to go higher. So I went $10, and I lost that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go 15. I did 15, and the person rolled 7s for, I don't know, 10 times in a row. It was crazy. And of course, I was the only one making money. If you see somebody making money, you might want to sit there, especially since it's not much money on the table. It's less than $10. Try it. That's a tip. If you see people, gathering money up 1 time, 2 times, see what they have on the table. Sit there and say, I want to do what he's doing. Just another little tip or trick. We are still doing our t-shirt giveaway. We're doing 7 of them till December. This is mine. If you don't want your name on it, that's fine. And if you don't like that color, you can sit there and pick any color you want. Or if you want a tank top or whatever, but just let us know if you're picked. And the only thing you have to do is like the video and comment. This time, if it's okay with you guys, if you could leave a comment, include your age. And you're like, why? Why would I want to include my age? YouTube has, what people watch you, the demographics of the people that watch you. And right now it shows that there's only people that are 55 years or older that are watching me. And I don't think so. The person holding the camera, his name is Russ. He actually works for me. He is the longest employee and the first employee I've ever hired. And he watches my videos, and he's not 55 and over, so somehow they have it confused. So if you could sit there and leave that for me, that way I kind of go, at least I have a judge of who's watching and who's commenting.
And if there's any ladies out there that are watching, put on there that you're a lady, because they're saying that no ladies watch, and I don't believe that.
So we just, I know the demographics are construed, but let's see what happens with that. I gotta get my wife's money. So it's going to be my wife versus me. If you guys don't know, my wife, her passion is slots. She does have a slot channel. She only has 1 video posted to it. And you're like, why? Why is it that she only has 1 video posted for it? We are holding out for one casino. We're holding out for one casino that does not allow video recordings. And they're going to sit there and hopefully let us record, and only us record. And that way it's our casino. It's a promotion for that casino. I don't want to give names or anything like that, but that's what we're trying for. And we're still trying for, to get the table games in the video, live table games. It has nothing to do with the Gaming Commission whatsoever. It has to do with consent. If you're filming and you have people walking by, they don't have the right to have that film up on YouTube. So everyone that's in that video has to sign a consent form saying it's okay that you put this in the recording. So that's the legalities of what we're doing. If you ever seen Slot Lady, she does sit there and she rolls at El Cortez. She does do the whole video, but it's only her that's rolling and you don't see anybody else. That is 100% okay. But that's not what you guys probably want. You probably want to see interaction. You want to see the live game. You want to see who can win and stuff like that. So that is what we're trying for. It's getting our foot in the door and then continually on. If any casino, if you guys go to any casino that does not have an instructor for craps, tell them, me, I would love to sit there and teach people how to play craps. I can do a regular version, I can do how to win version. I'm not the best, but I do enjoy teaching people. That's what this video is for. That's why these t-shirts won't ever be for sale. I'm not doing this to make rich. I'm doing this to help. And that's what I want to do. If I had a YouTube channel to watch 20 years ago, how much more better would I be as a craps player? I still make stupid mistakes. But if we try to curb those mistakes, look at what we can possibly do. The next meetup will be December the 17th, which will be right before Christmas. So the weekend right before Christmas, that's when we're going to do a meetup. It's going to be at noon. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So we're going to sit there and start off with, you have a roll of fives and you have a roll of ones. I have a roll of fives and a roll of ones. We're going to sit there and see who gets to roll first. The person who rolls the highest gets to determine if they want to roll first or not. So this is just strictly a random roll. And whoo, man, I know who's going to get to decide. I got snake eyes. So now it's my wife's turn to roll, and she'll probably roll something higher than 2.
Mommy needs a weenie dog!
Yep. So you get to decide, babe.
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first. So if you're going to go first, you get to decide your strategy. You do have to have $5 on the pass line. Anything else that you would like at this time?
World bet to protect my bet.
Okay, so she's doing a world bet. You're like, what is a world bet? It is $1 on 12, $1 on 11, $1 on 3, and $1 on 2, and 1 on 7. So if she rolls a 7, it resets. If she rolls a horn number, she gets paid, and it just resets, continually resets.
Mommy needs a weenie dog!
Ooh, 12.
Yeah!
That's the way you want to do it. So 12 pays 30 to 1. So it would be 30 minus to reset everything else, which would be 4. So she gets $1 more. 26. This is a $5 table. And of course I have not done anything yet. I don't have to, not until she has made the point.
Mommy needs a weenie dog!
Ma'am, they gotta hit the back of the table.
Bite me.
Most casinos that are nice, they won't say anything, especially if you're throwing both dice at the same time. Point's going to be 6. The roll bet comes off.
I want 5 and 8, please. 1 in the field. I like playing the iron cross. So ladies, if you're watching, this is an easy strategy. This is when I can play at the table and I don't get confused. It's 5, 6, and 8. 1 in the field. If you hit a 6, you only put it on 5 and 8. In the field, same thing. If you hit a 5, 6, and 8. It's my favorite to play, and it's easy to play.
I'm going to play the pass line because I was not here during the point. You're going to place it on this line, which basically means it's here, but I did not have to endure the rolling. So it's going to be on the side. So that is on the 6, and then I'm going to sit there and place a bet on the 8.
Mommy needs a weenie dog.
Heart 8.
Woo, woo, I got some money coming.
Okay, let's pay out what we need to pay out. Then we mark what I need to mark. You did roll a 12, you did roll a 6, and you did roll an 8. You lost $5 in the field, but you will get 7 on the 8. Oops, that's my money.
I'll take your money.
Oh, that's wrong. You got that.
Can you put my field back up?
Okay, put the field back up, and then I get paid. And it's your go.
Mommy needs a weenie dog.
It's going to be a 4. 3, 1, 4.
Ooh, and I get the field.
These dice that we're using, they are the heavier of the two. I did sit there and take a trip to Vegas last week. I rolled at the the double D. And they do have a Battleship craps table, which is 16 foot. It is not bouncy. However, the dice that they're using is the lightest dice you could possibly use. So it does give it a bouncy effect. And $15 is their table minimum.
Did you pay me?
What did you roll?
pay.
What was the last roll?
6.
6. No, I did not. So your field comes back. And then that. I make a horrible dealer. You want your field back up?
Yes, please.
And then I want to get paid for. You said the 8 or 6?
I think it was the 8. Sorry, I didn't hit the point. It was the 8.
Okay. Your go.
My go. Mommy needs a mini dog.
It's going to be a 10.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
4,
whoop, whoop, whoop.
6, 10. The field gets paid. When I sit there and say that the field has a 5.56 advantage as if you have a double and a double. I don't think there's a table out there that has triple. If you do, play the field. Even just one triple lowers it from 5.56 to something else. But it's still, if you're not playing it this way, that is a sucker bet.
I like sucker bets. Weenie dog! Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I made it.
It's going to be a hard 6 and the point.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Point comes down. We're going to mark the 6. Field comes down. And then I'm going to pay you for the 6. Pay me for the 6. Then I'm going to pull this down.
I want my world belt back up.
$5 roll bet.
Mommy needs a weenie dog.
It's going to be a 9.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Easy 9.
Easy now, easy now, easy now.
They only come easy.
I'm bobbing for you. Oh, can't put that in the field.
Mark the 9. Put that in the field, and I am going to sit there and do a 6. Oops, that's not a 1. That's a 1. And I'm going to do, let's do a 5 also, and I'm going to say off the field.
Can you put my 6 up for me, please?
Any other bets?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Mommy needs a weenie dog.
It's going to be a 5. 4, 1, 5.
Yes, I love weenie dogs. You didn't pay me for my 5.
I'm sorry. I didn't pay myself for the
You
5.
didn't pay yourself for the 5. I'm a watching. I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, that's that. Your field goes down, and then I get paid for my 5.
Putting 5 in the field. Ready? Weenie dog!
Hard 10.
Woo! 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 I'm getting a good roll. A good roll.
Field gets paid 5. Oh, that goes down.
Beat him.
Hard 12. The only way you can do it.
And that pays double in the field.
One, two, three. Field gets paid. Mark 3. Only one hand. Eight. 5, 3, 8. Field bet goes down. 8 gets paid. You want your field back up?
Field back up, please.
And then my 8 gets paid. Another trick for you guys. If you want to know what you're rolling, and they do have the all tall small, put $3 down for the dealers. And that way the dealers will keep track of which numbers you are hitting. $3 is, yeah, I'll let them keep track of what I'm hitting. And if you do hit a small, tall, or all, the dealers get a huge payout. That happened today. Lynn, the guy who did the picture, he sat there and did roll a small. So the dealers got paid 32 or 36, and they're pretty ecstatic about it. It only cost $3 of my money, and they're happy.
Pew! Oh, didn't go all the way down.
It's going to be
sorry.
a 6. 4, 2, 6. Field comes down. Do you want your field back up?
Yes, please.
You pay for the 6. I get paid for the 6. It's going to be 7. 4, 3, 7.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be bad because it rolled out of my hand.
She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls. So now it goes to my turn. And I'll do my strategy, and then she can bet however she wants to bet. I could never be a dealer. I'm not fast enough. I'll stick to rolling. It's easier.
Yeah, I like a roller. I don't like keeping track.
Okay. I'm gonna do pass line.
That goes because I lost that.
Yep, it's alright. Pass line. I'm also going to do. I'm going to do a hop the 7s, and I'm going to do a crap check.
I'm gonna do a world bet.
Roll bet up here. My roll is going to be the one I've used before. It's seems to work as long as the table is not too bouncy. You have your cross 6s. You turn it down once. The hardest part is doing that. I'm throwing on the cut edge of the dice. It's going to be a 7. Pass line gets paid.
You take the puck off too. Puck's off.
Oh. You get paid. I get paid.
I like it.
And then that gets reset. And this is going to get paid. And that is 15 minus 2, which would be 12. Now what I do is when you sit there and hit the 7, you're going to press it back up. Oops, minus that 1 also. So now it's pressed back up. 1 for my crap that I did not include. And I did not mark the 7 because the 7's what I rolled. Okay, back to it.
You got my roll back up there, right?
Yep,
Okay.
it just resets.
Okay.
if you want to make money, roll sevens with that point never on, and just keep on keeping. Rolls an 8, 5, 3, 8. The hops come down. The rolled bet comes down. We're going to mark the 8.
I want 5 and 6.
5.
Playing field.
I'm going to do 2 on the 2 on the 5, 2 on the 6. Yeah, they go right there. And 1 on the field. I think I'm ready. Oh, that comes down. Six. Easy 6. You still want your field?
Mm-hmm.
So that pays minus that, you get $2. Mine gets knocked down, but I get paid 14. So 14 minus the 5. Mark the 6. Pull it down once. Eight. Point is 8. We both lose our field. We both get paid on the 8. I get paid 1 unit. She gets paid 2. No, I get paid 2 units. She gets paid 1.
I'll take the 2.
There's that. Puck is off. And again, I'm going to sit there and hop the 7s. You want to roll bet?
I want to hop the 7s. How many is it? Is it $3?
It's 3.
Okay. And I want to roll bet.
And a roll bet.
Gotta catch up. You're getting ahead here. My weenie dog's lost.
Nine. Center field 9. I'm gonna mark the 9.
Put it in the field.
We lost these. Lost the world. Money in the field.
That's mine.
Got that. I don't want to show Carl. Made up name. And I'm missing 8. So I'm going to double 8.
8, please.
8. So we're both basically playing the Iron Cross. The only difference is when you roll a field number, she only gets paid $2 to come back on the field, and I should sit there and get more. It's easier to do it, you know, the way she's doing it, because you feel like if you lose, it's not that bad, but I've got to win somehow. It's going to be a 9 point.
And field.
Okay, I'm going to mark the 9. 9 comes down. We get paid in the field. You want your field down, right?
Oh yeah, total established point.
Okay, that's mine. That's yours.
Did you pay me for the?
Not yet. And then you get paid for your point. I get paid for my point. And I'm going to hop the 7s again for 3.
Hop the
Anything
7s and a roll bet.
I'll see if I can't do it I found a way to roll sevens at the casino, and it is 6-5-5-6. Hard four. Our hoppy comes down. Puck comes on 4. Mark the 4. Field bet. Field bet. I try to make it that even at the casino, I try to do 2 different rolls. I do the roll for the come out, and I do the roll for when I'm rolling. It just seems to work better that way. Tell me in the comments if that's something that you do. It's going to be a 9. We get paid in the field. I marked the 9. I think I marked the 9. If I didn't, someone will tell me I didn't mark the 9. People ask, why do you tip the dealers? Because being a dealer is truly hard. Hard 4.
And when you tip the dealers and they know that you're going to tip them, they watch out for you. If you miss, like if I always play the field when I'm at Ellis Island and I forget that I'm playing the field and it's my turn, they'll go, hey Goldie, you want to play the field? Oh yeah, I forgot. They watch out for you, especially when you tip them. You know, they work hard for their money.
Yes, they do. I'm going to hop the 7s again for 3.
Well bet. Sorry, babe.
Little bet.
Hop the 7s.
Hoppy, hoppy.
I gotta keep up with you because I think you're winning.
Let's try that throw again. This time I want to just toss it in there. Hard 6. Puck gets placed on the 6. That gets down. That gets taken down.
Yeah, I want mine taken down.
You want yours on the field?
Yes, please.
Put mine on the field. And I think we're good. Oh, all this comes down. And we're back to the cross 6s. Hard 8. You lost your field. You get $2 if I put your field back up.
Thank you.
I'm going to put my field back up so I get 12. And I'm going to sit there and put something on the hard ways because I seem to be rolling a lot of hard ways. Anything different for you?
Nope. I love you. Roll a 7 so I can win.
Shh. No table talk. It's going to be a 5. Mark the 5.
Put my field back up.
So should we be paid 7 minus that field, which should be 2. I get paid 14 minus the field. I think I did it wrong the last time. I did.
Well,
I still did it wrong. That pays for that. And 2 more. 1, 2.
You got it, babe.
I think so. I think I did it wrong the last time.
That's all right.
Did I mark the 5? Yes, I did. I marked the 5.
All's fair in love and craps, babe.
With this roll, you just can't. You can't have it crash into the wall. That's the only downside to it. If it crashes into the wall, it's a bad. Hard 12, midnight. The only way to win 12 is roll 12.
And I plays double.
Ten. The guy who's running the camera, Russ, I told him about dice setting, and he didn't believe me. And he came over to the house, and I showed him one roll that I learned from the bone thrower. And he rolled at the table, and he rolled all tall small, first time around. And I believe he sat there and did like another small or another tall, I don't remember. So it shows that it does work. It's not magic, it's just you're helping the probability coming out the way you want it to. Hard 6. And that was point. I'll mark that again. So we don't get paid on the field, but we do get paid on the pass line. We lose our field bets. And then we get paid on the pass line. I get paid for the hard 6. And the hard 6 is 9 to 1, so I get paid $9. And I will press it by 1. If you're really good, I would suggest parlaying it. Okay, my turn again. Point is not on. I'm going to do hop the 7s. Do you want anything?
I'll do the world.
And then world.
And do the hard ways.
Do you want them on or off?
I forgot. Do we want them on or do we want them off?
It's up to you. If I roll a 7, then they're on. Then they're gone.
I'll take them off then until.
Okay, so mine are off as well. They're normally off during our come out roll.
Okay, I forget that part.
Normally. But sometimes they'll ask. And sometimes half the people want it on, half the people want it off. Come out roll. It's going to be a 9. Field number. We lost Hoppy.
Put my 6 up, please. So I have 5, 6, and 8.
I'm going to put my 6 up. And I think we're ready. Hard 8.
Ooh, I have a hard 8 too.
Okay, so I was not playing the field, but I should have been. So I want to sit there and say, yeah, I was supposed to be in there. I just didn't remember. Pay that for right now. And you want your field back up?
Yep.
I want my field back up.
And then we get paid for the hard 8, right?
Yes. And the hard 8 is going to pay us 9. Do you want to add anything to that?
I guess press it.
So you're going to press your 8, and I'm going to press my 8, and then you get paid, I get paid, and we're still rolling. Hard 8 again.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
This is where if you parlayed it, you'd be making some money.
What does parlay mean again, babe?
When you got paid for that, you stick it all back on top of there.
Oh.
Then it'd been 9 times 8. Actually, 9 times 9. Okay, so we're gonna mark the 8. You lost the field. I need some ones.
Do you want some of that?
I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? Okay, so that was a hard 8. So you're gonna get paid 7, but you lost the field. And I'm gonna get paid 14.
I have 2 on there, babe. On the hard 8.
I know.
Okay.
I still think I paid it wrong the last time before. Oh well. Maybe somebody will sit there and add it up right for me.
So on
So
the
they got the hard 8. Hard 8. We both have 2, so that's 18. I need more ones.
here, take some of mine.
I got it. Okay, so we get to pay. That is 9 times 2, 18, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Do you want to press it up?
No.
No? I'm going to press mine up.
Okay, press mine.
I think we're ready. Oh, they fizzled out. That goes as 7.
And you didn't hit the back of the table.
I know, they fizzled out. I told you about hitting the back of the table.
Dealer,
You-
dealer.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We won't count that. 11. So I did not hit a hard or a tall, a small or a tall, small. Yeah. Because I did not hit the 11. And I did not hit the 2 and the 3. Let's go ahead and add it up. Color up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That one's out because you've 7. I don't want that one. 25.
That's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 100.
Yeah, you beat my ass.
That's what you started with. So 35, 40. And you can see clearly who won.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
That shows you just how easy it is. But it doesn't work that way always at the casino. Definitely like, share, subscribe. I want this video to go up, so I am not going to do any special effects to it or anything like that. Tell me if you notice a difference in the recording quality. We did sit there, and Russ is holding an iPad Plus Pro or whatever it is. And being an Android person like myself, yeah, it's been fun. But I've got it. I got it so I can do words and stuff like that. So instead of sitting there doing all that, I'm just going to sit there and load it up. That way you guys can enjoy it and hopefully get it sometime before midnight, because I know this is a long video. Like and definitely comment your age. If you're a woman, put down you're a woman. We're going to give out those t-shirts. If you didn't see last week's video, just do the same thing with last week's video. You got to like and comment, and that will put you in the drawing. It's going to go until the end of the last one we make, which will be right after Christmas. And then we'll sit there and tally it up, draw from the box, and we'll sit there and let you know who wins. And again, just 7 shirts, and we always try to keep it real. Thanks for watching.
And happy Thanksgiving. We
Yep.
hope that you and your family have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We love all you subscribers, and we just appreciate you so much. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Have a good one.